So hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am going to solve 12th standard chemistry question paper 2022 Karnataka board. So here is the question paper. So let us start solving the question paper. So as you all know, the first part here it is full of 1 mark question that you should attend 10 question and they have given 15 question. In that you should attend 10 questions. So now coming to answers, so let us now come to the answer. First question. First, let us come to the first question. So, okay, so part A. First question they are given is name the type of crystalline solid which is electrically insulated in solid state but conduct electricity in aqueous solution. So this is the question they have given now for us now. So chemistry. Part A it is. First one, its answer is, so the crystalline solid which is electrically insulated in solid state but conduct electricity in aqueous solution, it is ionic solids. Okay, ionic solids. Okay, so I'm just writing answers here. You have to write full, like name the types of crystalline solids they asked. Ionic solid is the type of crystalline solids which is which is electrical insulator in solid state but conduct electricity in aqueous solution. Full question also you should write. I am just writing answers here. So first one is done. Next, question number 2. They asked we have to mention one practical utility of reverse osmosis. So what is the practical one utility of reverse osmosis? One we have to write. So practical utility of reverse osmosis. One, there are many. Let us write one, that is desalination of seawater. Desalination of seawater. Okay, this is the one. Now second question is also done. Question number 2 is also done. So now let us move to our next question, that is question number 3. Here they have asked, let me show you question number 3. So question number 3, here they are asked, at constant temperature different gases have different KH value. Okay, at constant temperature different gases have its different KH value. What does this statement suggest? So what does this statement tells us? So this statement, at constant temperature different gases have different KH value. This statement, it states us that KH value depends on the nature of the gas. KH value, it depends on nature of gas. So on the nature of the gas the KH value depends. So therefore there may be in constant temperature but different gases have different KH value because it depends on the nature of the gas. What is the nature of that gas? On that it depends. So therefore at constant temperature also there will be different gases, it show different KH value. Okay, so third one is done. Moving on to our next question. Question number 4. Question number 4, they have given that give an example for inert electrode. So we have to give an example for inert electrode. So example for inert electrode, sorry, third one, not fourth one, is platinum. Platinum can also be an example for inert electrode. Okay. So they asked one example, so I have given platinum. There are many examples also, but they have asked one, so I have given only platinum. So question number 4 is also done. Now question number 5, they have asked what is the order of reaction which has rate expression rate is equal to Ka minus 1 into Kb 5 by 3. So now fifth answer, okay, fifth one, K, so Ka minus 1 into P 5 by 3 it is. So 3 we are multiplying here, so 3 plus it will be plus or minus it will become, so K, so the order will be equal to 2 by 3 it will become, because 3 here we are sending, so here minus it is minus 3 plus 5 it will become 2 plus 2, so 2 by 3 is the answer for question number 5. So I think so I believe that you understand. So 3 I am sending here, it will become 3 minus, sorry, minus 3 plus 5 plus into minus minus, right? So 2 plus is greater symbol, so plus 2 by 3. Now after this, so question number 5 we have done, and I believe you have understood how I have done this question. Question number 5 is done. Now we have to move on to our, I think we have to move on to our next question. The next question they have asked is what is meant by selectivity of catalyst. So what is meant by selectivity of catalyst is the question they have asked. Sixth one, its answer is, so the selectivity of catalyst, it is the ability of the catalyst. The selectivity of the catalyst, it is the ability of the catalyst to direct the reaction. To direct means to show the direction of, to direct the reaction, to direct the reaction to produce, so that it can produce particular product, some amount of product, particular product that comes from that reaction. So selectivity of catalyst means ability of the catalyst to direct the reaction. So selectivity of catalyst, okay, it is the ability of the catalyst. So it is the ability of the catalyst so that it can show the direction. The catalyst, it can show the direction of the reaction. It can show the direction to the reaction so that the reaction can produce a particular product. The product that comes, that it should produce, it may produce that product. So we can say that it is showing the direction for the reaction, also we can say. So I think you I believe you understand. Question number 6 is also done. Now moving on to our next question, that is question number 7. Okay, let's move it here. Question number 7, they are asked, give an example for heterogeneous catalyst and homogeneous catalyst. So there are, sorry, they have asked only here heterogeneous catalyst. We have to give an example. Mistake, I said homogeneous also. So, example, seventh one. Example means we have to give reactions. Means example of reactions like 2SO2 sodium plus oxygen gives 2SO3, that is also a gas. So it is also a gas. It is also a gas. So this is the example for heterogeneous catalyst, the reaction that I have written. Now next question number 8, they have asked, we have to name the method that are used for concentration of sulfide ore. So the method name we have to write which is used for the concentration of the sulfide ore. The method is the method that is used for concentration of sulfide ore is fourth flotation process. That is FORTH, FLOATITION, fourth flotation process is the process that is used for it is the method that is used for concentration of sulfide ore. Okay, so question number 8 is also done. Now moving on to our next question, that is question number 9. Which noble gas has lowest boiling point? They have asked which noble gas it has lowest boiling point. So the noble gas that has lowest boiling point, it is helium. Helium has lowest boiling point among the noble gases. Okay, so helium is the answer for question number 9. Next, let us move on to our next question. So question number 9 is done. Question number 10, they have asked, we have to name the transition metal that is present in bronze alloy. The transition method that is present in bronze alloy, we have to name it. So the transition metal that is present in the bronze alloy is copper. Copper is the transition metal that is present in the bronze alloy. Question number 10 is also done. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 11. So as I said, you have to only answer 10 questions. Will be given 15 questions, and remember, the 10 questions that you choose, it should be 100% correct, then you will get full marks. Okay, so in this 15 question, first which all questions you know correct, write it. Then if you it has which all questions little bit you know, then you write that in the last. Okay, now question number 11, let us come. Here they have asked, we have to define the term racemic mixtures. Okay, racemic mixture, this term you have to define. 11th one, answer. So the term racemic mixture, so a mixture, it is a mixture containing that is containing two enantiomers in equal proportions. Equal proportions is called racemic mixture. Okay, It is a mixture which is containing two enantiomers, enantiomers, ENANTIOMERS. There is two enantiomers in equal proportion. It should be having two enantiomers that is in equal proportion. Then we call it as racemic mixture. So 9th one is done. So let us move on to our next question, that is question number 12. 12 they have asked, we have to write the IUPAC name of CH3 single bond O single bond C2H5. Okay, this is the question they have given. So the IUPAC name of this reaction is one answer. The IUPAC name of this reaction is methoxyethane. Methoxyethane is the IUPAC name of this reaction that they have given here. Okay, question number 12 is also done. Now moving on to our next question, that is question number 13. Here they have asked, aldehydes are more reactive than ketones towards nucleophilic addition reaction. We have to give one reason for this statement they have given. That is, the statement they have given is aldehydes are more reactive than ketones towards nucleophilic addition reaction. Why it is? We have to give one reason. So the reason is why aldehydes are more reactive than ketones towards nucleophilic addition reaction is due to steric and electronic reason. Due to steric and electronic reason, it is the aldehydes are more reactive than ketones towards the nucleophilic addition reaction due to the steric and electronic reasons that are present in the aldehydes. Okay, question number 13 is also done. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 14. Here they are asked, what are copolymers? What are copolymers? Copolymers are polymers. They are the polymers formed from two or more different monomers. So copolymers, they are the polymers that are formed from two or more different monomers. 15th copolymers is also done. 15th one, they asked, mention the role of sodium benzoate in food. So sodium benzoate, it plays the role of food preservative in the food. The answer is food preservative. Food preservative. So the answer you have to write is sodium benzoate plays the role of food preservative in the food. Okay, question number 15 is also done. So by this question by these 15 questions we have solved. By this 1 mark questions part A we have completed. In these 15 questions, as I said from starting, you should attend only 10 questions, and Attend the 10 question when you are confident that yes, this is the correct answer for these questions. If you have doubt, I know only 5 questions correct answer, then first write that questions. After that, in the last, think about the answers of the other 5 questions, full answers, then you write the answers if you got. Otherwise, how much you got the answer, write that much. Okay, so don't write all the 10 questions if you are not sure that these all 10 questions answers are correct. If you have some doubt, leave some space. You can write it afterwards, after completion of the whole paper. You can take time when you have time. In the last you left, you can think and you can write. Now, after completion of part A, we should now move to part B, that is 2 marks questions. Here again, you should attend only 5 questions. Okay, and each question it carries 2 marks. Okay, so let us come to the first question. The first question they are given is 16th one. The question they are given is an element crystallizes in face-centered. An element crystallizes in face-centered crystal lattice. The edge length of the unit cell is 556 pm and it has density 1.55 gcm whole to the power minus 3. We have to calculate the atomic mass of the element. Okay, so formula, let us write. So part B, we have start going to part B now. Question number 16, its answer. And question number 16 part B, it's so the formula is for the finding the answer for this question. The formula we use is D is equal to Z M by A cube by Na. So this is the atomic mass of the element formula. So therefore here the values they have given is Na they have given Na is equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23, and D when Z is equal to density is equal to 1.55, and face centered crystal lattice they are given, and they are given the edge length A cube is equal to 556. So after calculating all this, after putting all these elements, the answer we get is the molar mass, it will be 40.1 gram per mole per second is the answer we will get. Okay, so 16th question we have found the answer for question number 16. So moving on to our next question, that is question number 17. Here they are asked define molarity. How does molarity vary with temperature, they have asked. So they have asked define molarity, right? 17. Then let us come to our next question, that is question number 17. First we have to define molarity. So molarity is defined as number of moles of solute, number of moles of solute that are dissolved In 1 liter of solution. In 1 liter of solution, how much number of moles of solute or dissolved, that we call it as molarity. First question they have asked is define molarity. So after writing this, they will give 1 mark for you. Okay. Now next question they have asked is how does molarity vary with temperature? How does the molarity vary with temperature? This is the next question they have asked. So molarity is, so the molarity, it is inversely, inversely proportional to temperature. Molarity, it is inversely proportional to temperature. So it vary. So the molarity it vary with temperature. After writing this, you'll get another 1 mark. So for this, you'll get 2 marks. Okay. Here also same. You are writing the correct answer 1 mark, and writing this all 1 mark. Writing the answer calculation, all this you will get 1 mark. Here I did not done calculation. What all the elements you want, here I have written, means they have given what all the elements I have written. So directly I have gone to answer. As you know, the elements you have got, now you have to put these elements the values you have got for. So now the values you have to put to the equation, means to the formula, then you will get the answer. So this is the answer we have got. Okay. Now let us come to question number 17. So question number 17 is done. We have got we have written the answer of what is molarity, means define molarity also we have written, and how does molarity vary with temperature we have written. Okay. So question number 17 is done. Now moving on to our next question. Question number 18. Mention any two applications of Coleridge law. Okay. Its applications we have to write. So when they give this type of questions, I suggest you one thing. They have asked two, so better you write 3 or 4 applications, so that if any mistake is there, like if you have written only 2 applications and 1 application you did not write correctly, it is a little bit wrong. They may consider, so only they may give 1 mark, because another one is correct but one is wrong. So if you write 4 or 3 or 4, in that 3 or 4 which 2 are correct, that they will take and they will give us 2 marks. Okay. So now 18 question answer is the applications of Coleridge law. So here I am writing 3 applications to calculate the limiting molar conductivity of weak electrolytes. Of weak electrolytes. So the Coleridge law, it is helps to calculate the limiting molar conductivity of weak electrolyte. The second application is to calculate degrees of dislocation of weak electrolytes. And the third one is to calculate dislocation constant of weak electrolytes. So these are the applications of Colruy's law. So I have written here 3 applications. Now, so question number 18 is done. Now moving on to our next question, that is question number, here only we write the question number and answer. Question number 19, they asked what is molar conductance, how is it related to concentration C mole meter per cube and conductivity K. So first, what is molar conductance? We have to write. So molar conductance or molar conductivity. Molar conductivity is the conductivity of 1 mole of an electrolyte in its solution state. So molar conductivity is the conductivity of 1 mole of electrolyte in solution state. And how is it related to concentration of CMOL? This they ask. So AM is equal to K into 100 by C. This is the formula. So like this, it is related to concentration of CMOL. See here, see K value we have to find. AM, this is the formula. So like this, it is related to concentration of CMOL. Question number 19 is done. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 20. They asked what is the role of coke in the extraction of zinc from zinc oxide. First question they asked, and we have to write its chemical reaction. First, let us write the answer for what is the role of coke in the extraction of zinc from zinc oxide. 20th answer. So the coke, it is used as reducing agent. Coke, it is used as reducing agent, and its chemical equation we have to write, that is ZnO plus C, that is equal to Zn plus Cu. This is the chemical equation of the coke that is used in extraction of zinc. While extracting zinc, the coke that we use from zinc oxide. So question number 20 is done. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 21. They have asked here, how do xenon fluorides reacts with fluoride ion donors like sodium fluoride? Gives equation. Sorry. So two questions again, means sorry, give equation. So again they asked here, how do xenon fluoride reacts with fluoride ion donor like sodium fluoride. So xenon fluoride, Answer is xenon fluorides react with it they reacts with fluoride fluoride ion donors so that they can form fluoroions fluoroanions. So xenon fluorides reacts with fluoride ion donors so that it can form fluoroanions. Like now reaction HCF6 plus sodium fluoride, it gives NaXeF7, it will be right. F6 plus 1 F7. So this is the reaction. Question number 21. So question number 21 is done. Now let us move on to our next question, that is question number question number 22. In question number 22 they are asked we have to write SN2 mechanism for conversion of chloromethane to methanol. So this is the most important question. SN1 and SN2 they may ask any one. SN2 mechanism, write SN2 mechanism for conversion of chloromethane to methanol, or in 5 marks, 3 marks also they may ask for 2 marks, write SN1 mechanism or write SN2 mechanism. So this is the most important question, so you should practice this more. So SN2 mechanism, now let us write here OH minus plus, here it is Cl, H, H, and here H. Okay, so this you can write like straight also, but straight if you write it will take more space, so I written like this. It gives HO straight, let us straight like this, H, Cl, H, H. After this finally HO, OH straight, H. Sir, it is not line, it is like this. Okay, so here it is lines, here this is lines, here it is like this. Okay, these are lines. Here like this dash you have to write. Here it is H, here dash H. Okay, plus Cl minus, Cl will come out. Okay, like this. So here it is line only. Okay, so I am writing here, so there don't do any mistakes, write it neatly. So here I am writing, if it is mistake I will correct it. There if you have done mistake, please scratch it, put one line and write it again. Okay, because it is 2 marks, you can get 2 marks easily, it is very much important. So question number 22 is done. Okay, so moving on to our next question. Question number 23. Here they have given us to complete the equation. Here which were like which seed chemical if you put, it will become, reaction will become correct. We have to think and write. So answer only let us write. So CH2 NH2N2 plus HNO2 gives NaNO2 plus HCl. It gives H3CN2 plus Cl dash air not into here. Cl minus gives H2O CH3OH plus N2 plus HCl. So C2 CH2 NH2 HNO2 gives H2, it is here, it will be 3 H3 1 2 3 H3 CN2 1 and 2 N2 plus Cl minus here, Cl minus it is, gives H2O CH3OH into here, it was as here and here we have to fill as this. So this one is here CH2 into NH2 here into. So this is the reaction we'll get. So 1 mark they will give for this one, 1 mark. Okay, so question number 23 is done. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 24. Here they have asked what are analgesics, give example of narcotic analgesics. 24th one. Analgesics. So analgesics are the drugs which reduce body pain, okay. And example for narcotic analgesics is, example is morphine. Okay, so question number 24 is done. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 25. In question number 25 they are asked why soap does not work in hard water. Why soap does not work in hard water, they are asked. 25th one answer. So hard water, it contains calcium and magnesium salts which combine hard water contains calcium and magnesium salts which combines with soaps, to form, so that it can form corresponding magnesium compounds so that they can form corresponding magnesium compounds. These being insoluble, so these being insoluble in water, insoluble, get separated as it gets separated as curdy white precipitate. It comes out, it gets separated as curdy white precipitate, resulting in resulting in wastage of soap. Wastage of soaps. So this is why soap does not work in hard water. Question number 25 is done. So by this, all the questions in part C, the 9 questions they are given. Here 10 questions they are given. So all the 10 questions are done in part B, and in these 10 questions we have to only solve, means in your exam you have to only write 5 questions or write some more questions, like 7 questions you write. If your one question answer is complete wrong, they may give to the other question answers. Some teachers may give, let us see, it depends. So now part C, let us move on to part C now. Part C, okay, part C. In part C you have to write, in part C you have to write 5 questions here also, but here each question contains 3 marks. Okay, if you write correct answer for each question you will get 3 marks in part C. So be careful here, because here they may ask like 1 marks for each question, or they may ask like 2 marks for one question and 1 mark for one question. 2 questions they may ask. So here only, so you can see in 26 question, here they ask 3 marks. So each question 1 mark. If you write all 3 questions correct answer, then you will get all 3 marks for the, means you will get all 26 question will be question will be correct. So third main 26th one, first question they asked is, means in the extraction of aluminium metal by Hall Herold process, we have to write overall cell reaction. What will be the overall cell reaction? First we have to write the overall cell reaction will be 2Al2O 3 plus 3C. It gives 4Al plus 3CO2. So this is the overall cell reaction of the aluminium metal by Hall Herold process. Now in the question, means in B, they are asked what is the role of sodium aluminum fluoride. Its role, what is its role? We have to write. So its role is it is a cryolite. Cryolite lowers the melting. It lowers the melting point of the purified. It lowers the melting point of purified bauxite. Okay, so this is the role of sodium aluminum fluoride in the extraction of aluminium metal by Hall-Herold process. In C, they asked on which electrode aluminium metal deposits. On which electrode does aluminum metal deposits? Anode or cathode we have to write. So it aluminum metal, it deposits in cathode. In cathode metal it deposits. So this is the answer you have to write like this. So 26th one is correct. And here 1 mark they will give. For this, if you write all correct, here 1 mark you explain. Here also 1 mark. Okay, like this they will give the marks, 3 marks for you. Okay, 3 marks they will give. Now let us move on to our next question, that is question number 27. Here they asked write the reaction condition, write the balanced chemical equation for the manufacture of nitric acid by Ostwald process. Okay, reaction condition and also reaction. So here you can straightly write the reactions. Like first reaction is 4NH2, it is gas, plus 5O2, it is also gas, it gives 4NO2 gas plus 6H2O, and that is also gas. Okay, sorry, here not it is 2, it is 4NO plus 6H2. So after writing you should also check whether reaction is equal or not. See here, now N, 4 on the 4, here also from the 4, here 1, it is nothing means 1, 4 on the 4, here also from the 4, 4 and 4n, reactant side, product side, it is correct. N is having correct. Now 5, it is 5 to the 10, here 4, here nothing means 1, as I said, 4 on the 4, so 4 plus here nothing, 1, 6 on 6, so 4 plus 6, that will be 10. So O2 5, O2 here also means if O10 will get, here also O10 will get. Okay, next it is 4. Next H also you should see. Here is 4 to the 8H. Okay, 4 to the 8. Sorry, here NH2 not, sorry, it is NH3. NH3, 4 to the 4 is 12, here 6 to the 12. So 6H2, here 4H3. It is correct. We'll get 12. H12, here also H12, here also H12. Reaction is correct. Both in reactant and product side elements are unequal. Then you can go to next reaction. After this, 2NO gas plus O2. If you not write this gas, whether it is solid, liquid or gas state, it's okay, but you should write correct reaction. Okay, gives 2NO2. Okay, it is also correct because 2 ones are 2, here see 1 2 N2 is there. Okay, here also N2, O plus O, here also nothing means 2 to the 4, O2 plus O2, O4, here also 2 to the 4, so O4. So reactants and product side elements are correct. Next, last one is 2NO2 gas plus H2O liquid gives 2HNO 2 gas plus NO, sorry, gas. So 2N, here 2, okay, here also N is there, 2, it will be 1, N, yes, 2N, N2 here, O2, here O, here is O2, here will be, here will be 2 to the 4, O4 plus here 1 O, that is O5, here also O2, O2, here also O4 plus here 1 O, okay, yes, it is correct. Okay, now here H2, 2 here nothing is 1, H2 is H2 here also correct. So therefore here it is correct. The reactants and product side elements are correct. So therefore the reaction is correct now. There should be equal elements in the reaction and product. If there is increase means there is more, one element is more in reaction and that element is less in product, then your answer means your reaction will be wrong. Okay, after writing the reaction, once you check this, okay, in hurry only don't write answer and simply come. You once check this if it is correct or not. Don't miss these 3 marks. This question also it is important. They have asked more time this question. So this question is also very much important. Remember, keep in your mind this reaction. Question number 27 is done. Now we have to move on to our next question, that is question number 28. Here they are given a following equation that we have to complete. Okay. First equation let us come. CaO plus H2O, it gives CaOH2. Okay, this is the product. The reaction they are given, reactant. Now we have to find product. Okay, SO2 H2O, that is H2SO3. As I said, H2 here only check 2. S is 1 here also 1. O2 plus 1 O3 here also O3. Okay, like this you can do reaction. Now Na2SO3 plus H2O plus SO2, it gives 2Na 2NaHSO3. Na2 here nothing, 1 Na2, yes, Na2 correct. H here H is 2, 2, yes, okay. Here O is 6, 3 to the 6, O2 here 1 O here 3, that is O3 plus O1, O4 plus O2, that is O6. So here also O6, here also O6. Reactant and product O elements are correct. Now S is also one element here. Okay. S here C 1S, here 1S, S plus S 2S, here 2 ones are, here 1, 2 ones are 2, here also S2, here also S1 plus S1, that will be S2. Okay, 2S correct. So all the elements, H also here 2, here also H1, H2 is 2, here also H2, H2, here also H2. All the elements are correct here. So the reaction is, means the equation is correct. In the equation, if element, you should remember equation, the reactants and product elements should be equal. Okay. After writing reaction, once you try to check it in the value in your final exam when you write the reaction. Okay, so that you will not lose the marks. In hurry you may have written say wrong. If you in hurry you have written 2NaH2SO2, means the whole reaction will be gone and you will lose. You have written this much correct, but this due to one small mistake O2, you will lose 1 marks. Okay, so be careful while writing the reactions. Okay, now okay, 28th question is done. Now we have to move to our next, that is 29th question. Here they are asked first party 29th A. How is chloride prepared in laboratory using KMnO4? That reaction you have to write. So if you not write the lines that they are given in the textbook, if you don't write that lines here, it's okay, but reaction should be correct as I'm telling from starting. 2 KMnO4, you are taking 2 moles of KMnO4 plus 16 hydrochloric acid, 16 moles of hydrochloric acid, 2 potassium chloride plus 2 magnesium chloride plus 8H2O plus 5 chloride. Okay, once check here also. First you check 6Cl2. It is 16Cl2, right? Here 2, here 4, here 10. Okay, so here 2, here it is 4, here it is 10. 10, 14, 15, 16. So 16 HCl. Okay, it is correct. Now H, 16H. It was a 16. 16, here H16, here also H16. So this is correct. H and Cl are correct. Now K. K here C. 2K means K2. Here also K2. 2 moles K. Yes, it is correct. Mn, that is 2 moles. 2 into Mn2. So here also 2 into Mn2. Okay. O4, that is 4 to the 8. O8 it will be. Here if you see 8 is there. O here nothing 1. O 1 it's a 8. So O8. So here also 8, here also 8. So reaction is correct. This reaction is correct. Okay. You got 2 marks. This is for 2 marks. In the question paper only they get. See, it is for 2 marks. This you have written correct. You have got 2 marks. Now B. They asked why chlorine water on standing loses yellow color. So chlorine water on standing, it forms colorless hydrochloric acid. So chlorine water when it's on standing, it forms colorless hydrochloride. So that's why it is chlorine water in standing, it loses its yellow color. Okay. 30. Now next question, 30th question. So 29th one is done. So 3 marks you have got after writing this. Okay. See here it is answer or very much simple, very much easy. But remember here, if you done a mistake in the reaction or while writing the equation, means while writing the elements here HCl, if you don't write or any some elements if you left, they may cut your mark. So be careful in these things. Okay. Now that is question. If you come question number 8, in that we have to calculate the spin only magnetic moment of ferric ion. Its given atomic number of iron is 26. Okay. Now in Fe minus 3, ferric ion, Fe minus 3, its atomic number, right? So electronic outer configuration, it will be 3d 5 and 4s0. So hence the unpaired electron, that is n is equal to 5. So the formula is mu is equal to n into n plus 2, that is equal to root 5 into 5 plus 2, that is equal to 5 plus 2 7, 7 5 is 35, 35, that is equal to 5.91. Okay, this is the answer for question number A. Okay, A is done. Now question number B, they asked between strontium and copper ion which is colorless. So in this easy question, that is strontium Sc plus 3, it is colorless. Okay, so question number 30 is done. Now Moving on to our next question, that is question number 31. So here they asked only one question, that is write the balanced chemical equation in the manufacture of K2CO2O7 from chromite ore. Okay, this is the question they have asked. 31st one, it is also a reaction. Okay, so for Fe O into O into CO2 O 3 plus 8 Na2 CO3 plus 7O2, it gives 2Fe2O3 plus 8 Na2O into O4 plus 8 CO2. So here O not, it is Cr. Okay, Cr Na2Cr O4. Okay, so here for Fe4 Fe4, here also Fe2 is a 4, so Fe4, so reactant and product Fe is correct. Cr2, 4 to the 8, Cr, here also 8 ones are 8, so Cr in the products and reactants they are equal. Next is O here, Cr, O here 4 plus 3, here 4 plus 3 plus 16, these are 24, okay, 24 plus 7, that will be equal to 31. So here 24 here, 24, 25, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, and here it will be 4, 29, 33. Here 33. Okay, 33 O. Here 3 to the 6, 6 plus it is 16 into 4, 32 plus 8 CO2. Okay, 32 e to the 16, 4, here I have one minute, here 24 plus 7 to the 14, 14 plus 24, that is equal to 38, 14 plus 24, 38, 38 plus 7, that will be equal to 45, 45 here, 3 to the 6, 8 4 32, 32, 32 plus 6 plus 8 is a 16, 32 plus 6, that is equal to 38 plus 8 is a 16, that will be equal to 54. Okay, 54, here 54, here also it will become 54. Okay, sure. Then all are correct in 7 ways. Okay, okay, so next after this equation, let us move on. 2Na 2CrO2 plus 2H minus gives Na2CO2O7 plus 2NaH2O. So here is 2, 2 is a 4, so 4Na, okay, 4, okay. Cr it is 2 here, 1 Cr here, 1 Cr, okay, 1 Cr, okay. Here 1 is there, 2 ones are 2, Cr2, here also Cr2. Next O is 2 to the, wait, here O is wrong, means O, 1 O here, O7. So here it should be 2 fours. Okay, 2 fours I need to Cr04. Okay, I need to Cr04. So O7, so 4 to the 8. O8 here also 8, here also CO07. Nothing is 1. 7 plus 1 8. Okay. Next H 2 and the 2. Here also H2 H2. Now next is Na2 Cr2O7 plus 2 KCl gives K2Cr2O7 plus 2NaCl. Okay, now let us take Cl. 2Cl, Cl2, here also Cl2. K is also 2, here also K2. Cr2, here also Cr2, here also Cr2, okay. Na2, here also Na2. O7, here also O7. Yes. Everything is correct, so reaction is correct. So you will get 3 marks. 31, okay. Okay, so be careful in the reactions. So see here I wrote here 2 by mistake, so it is 4. So 4 to the 8 here. Here also 7 plus 1, it will be O8. O8 here also O8. 31 is done. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 32. In question number 32, they are asked what is lengthenoid contraction and mention its 2 consequences. We have to mention its 2 consequences they have asked. 32. Lengthenoid contraction. First one. Let us take lengthenoid contraction. So the overall decrease in the overall decrease in the atomic and ionic, in the overall decrease in the atomic and ionic radii from lanthanum to lutetium is called lanthanoid contraction. Okay, then they are asked the consequences also. The consequences also they have asked. First, 2 consequences, right? Let's write only 2 only. Almost identical radii, almost identical radii of corresponding member of the corresponding member of the second and third transition series. And second, two consequences, right? One you written. Second consequence, that is right. Second consequence is they occur together. They occur together in nature and difficulty faced in the separation. So these are the two consequences of lengthened contraction, and question number 32 is done. Now moving on to our next question, that is question number 33. Here they are asked to draw cis isomer and trans isomer of COE into Cl2 complex. What is the coordinate number of the cobalt metal in this complex? Cobalt metal coordinate we have to write. So two questions also they have asked here. For this they will give you 2 marks that writing the equation. So first here CH, one CH here, another CH, Cl here. Sorry, here CH not here. Cobalt right we are writing here Cl, here also Cl, 2 Cl, next 2 En right. 1 En here, another En is here. Yes, okay. This is cis isomer, trans isomer. Let us write Cl, CO, Cl, Cl, Cl. This is trans isomer. Okay. For this 1 marks, for this 1 marks they will give. So 2 marks they will give for after this. For this, then they have asked another question, that what is the coordination number of cobalt metal in this complex, in this given complex, what is the coordination number of cobalt metal, they have asked. So the coordination of the number of cobalt metal is coordination number of cobalt is 6. Okay, so 33 is, question number 33 is done. So moving on to our next question, that is question number 34. Using valence bond theory (VBT), explain geometry, hybridization and magnetic property of COF6 3 ion, F6 whole to the power minus 3 ion. So this is also the most important question. There are 4 other questions like this. That is also the most important. They may ask any one of these to write write its valence bond theory and explain its geometry, hybridization, and magnetic property. Okay, so 34th question. Okay, so now first we have to write COF6. Question is CO minus 3. So the coordination number, first we have to write the coordination number of this. Coordination number of CO is organ 3D 4 4s 0. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, so 3D6, not 4, it is 3D6 4s 0. Now we have to write the coordination. So first let us write boxes. Here 1 2 3 4 5 6 3D. 4s is 0, so let us write 4s empty. Then 4p, it is also not there for this, and 4d, it is also not there, so let us leave that also empty. Then after this, next is this is 3D. Here this is 4s, four p, is 4d. Okay, so 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 sp 3d2, sp3d2. So let us take this, it is sp3d2 hybrid. Now 3D, here let us make it 6 ions from fluoride we have to take, and 3 boxes let us leave empty. So due to the presence of unpaired electron, so it is paramagnetic. This one is paramagnetic, sp3d2. So it is paramagnetic due to presence of unpaired electron. Due to presence of unpaired electron, it is paramagnetic. And the outer orbit audio, so it is spin free spin, so therefore the complex, it is octahedral geometry. So geometry is octahedral. And also you should write geometry hybridization. It is hybridization. It is sp3et2 and magnetic property is paramagnetic. Okay, magnetic property is paramagnetic. So this is the answer. It is paramagnetic. Let us move to our next question. So 34th one is done. All the things geometry, hybridization and magnetic property we have written. Now question number 35. What are heteroleptic complexes, and give an example they are given. So it is not homoleptic complex, it is homoleptic complexes or those which contain identical ligands. Like example, also we should give right, that is COF6 minus 2. Okay, and B1 they are asked if delta O is greater than, on the basis of the crystal field theory, we have to write the electronic configuration of T to the power 4 minus ion, T to the power 4 ions in octahedral complexes. That is, it is T2G3 EG3. Okay, this is the thing. So you'll get for this 1 mark and for this 2 marks in the question as they showed. 35 question is done. So by this part C is also done. Now after this we have to move to the part D question. D now. Here they are asked first one, that is 4 9. First one, that is question number 36. Here they are asked find, or they are asked to calculate the packing efficiency of simple cubic crystal lattice. Okay, and B they are given is we have to calculate the number of particles per unit cell in the body centered cubic, that is BCC crystal lattice. Okay, this is the question they have given. So let us continue this in my next video. So in next video we can complete this 50 questions or there, still more questions are there. So I thought it may complete in one part, but it may take 2 parts. So let me complete in my next video. So till then, take care, have a nice day, and I believe you understand these 35 questions that I have found. So see you in my next video. Till then, take care, have a nice day. Bye my dear friends.